Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Grown Gaming's Dead Space 2 Hardcore Walkthrough Let's Play combo here. And in this episode we just got off the tripod elevator is what it's called. And we also have a guest again.
Yep, still here guys, doing another dual commentary, and we just got all these plus bags at one shot. Nice.
This is a really easy place, I think, of getting that one achievement. Which
one is it? The one where they pop up and you take their own bomb and throw it at them?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I picked this spot, but I think it might have been in a... Oh, by the way, here is the force gun schematic. You 100% need this schematic.
He knows what he's talking about, helping me win on mine, so...
Yep, so buy, or not buy it, just pick up the force gun schematic and we'll buy it actually in the next store we get to. And they're pretty generous, like, I guess after that really long elevator ride, they decided to give you health packs and...
Yeah.
But they went really cheap on the assists on this part. They're all over the place.
I know there's one hallway later in the game where it leads to a store and it's just surrounded by cysts.
We will get to that.
That is the cheapest crap.
I couldn't... Like, we'll get to it, but there's a long hallway, like Joe said, and, like, all over the walls and ceiling and stuff, there are cysts, and at the end of the hallway there's a store.
Yep, and I think there's a cyst right next to the store, and in the hallway, in addition to the cyst, they have, I think, one enemy pop out from behind a corner to try to get you.
Yep, and that's another spot where you can actually see it spawn, which I'll point that out. But right here, I was like, forget that. I was trying not to use ammo on it. If you walk up to this door without killing it, you pretty much die.
Dang, one-hit kills.
I remember doing this before Joe was actually, like, before Joe got to this part in the game. And the funny part is, like, I'm sure you guys know, because you're doing hardcore, you gotta pick up this guy's dead body,
throw it across the room.
Yeah. Throw it into the scanner, and there you go.
Yep, I got stuck there for about 20 minutes, maybe. It was sad.
So there's a cyst right here, by the way. Just watch that. And there's a medium health pack.
Nice.
And there's a power node to my left here. But now is the time you need to make arrangements for the force gun. Do what you need to do. I don't even, like, for the longest time, put anything into the force gun, like, nodes-wise.
Yeah.
Just unupgraded, it's perfectly fine. Dang, I'm getting stuffy nose here. But, why don't we go ahead, like, nothing really important's gonna happen for a little while. Why don't we go ahead and talk about some, like, gaming stuff.
Alright, well, gaming update I guess I'll put on this, and basically, I'm looking for, I don't know if you still are after the beta, but I'm looking forward to Gears of War 3, everybody. I don't give.
I pre-ordered Gears of War 3 for the beta. I mean, I wanted the game too, but after I played the beta, I was so disheartened.
I'm a hardcore Gears nut, so I'm buying it regardless. The game's gonna be good.
The shotguns were stupid. The Retro Lancer was a pain. I mean, they did everything possible to make it annoying.
I'll admit the sawed-off Parge was... There we go. Sawed-off Parge was stupid. It kills too quick, I think.
It should have been literally you need to be touching your enemy for that to kill.
Yeah.
But it was,
And the Retro Lancer is for people who can't aim. Alright, I don't give.
You just gotta hold down the range to the left and right.
It's all like I don't have as big of a problem with that as I do the sawed-off Parge, but
even what was the other one? The Gnasher.
The Gnasher too. Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, I'm sorry, but I think I could but have better ideas. The Gnasher is an automatic.
Oh, dang! See, this would have killed me right here.
You gotta be careful about that. This, by the way, real quick before we go back into the story, this is a really cheap room. There's leapers all over the place. There's babies. You gotta be very careful. You gotta use stasis effectively.
I know upstairs there's some lockers you have to go to, and when you walk close to them, a bunch of those trip mines pop up. Another cheap part.
Just a minute, actually, but you gotta make your way over to this room right here and turn on the elevator, actually.
By hacking, right?
Yeah, hack, it's right there. But, we were talking about...
Gears of War, yeah.
What should have happened, the sawed-off Parge should have been a one-shot kill like it is, at very
close range,
like within 5 feet range. That's just how it should be.
When people can just blind fire around, I hated that. Remember, they just blind fire and you're dead.
The other thing, the Gnasher should never, ever be a one-shot kill, because why use it why use anything else?
True, this doesn't... Yep.
If it's gonna have, you don't have to reload it nearly as often as the sawed-off. I mean, it shoots faster than the sawed-off. Why should it kill in one shot? Ever.
I don't know. I'd say if it's gonna kill in one shot, it'd be a headshot.
A head, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Or literally if you're like within 2 or 3 feet. But when you're like 5, 10 feet away from somebody,
assault rifle distance, it shouldn't kill in one shot. I'll agree.
It happened more than you would like to think.
It's
I mean, it's
horrible.
ridiculous. But make your way over to this bench. I'm not even sure if I use it. But once you walk over, I hit the lift thing.
Dang. All right. Well, let's give him a second.
Let's get back up there.
There you go.
There we go. Now, once you walk over here, there will be a new type of necromorph that have
what?
shin guards on.
Shins. Oh man.
Oh, don't even give me started.
Yeah.
But these guys, if you can notice, they have like metal things
Oh,
on
I
their legs.
see. Yeah.
If you try to shoot them in the legs, it just bounces off and doesn't do anything.
So just shoot them around the torso area, get their arms off. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. And I thought it was. I mean, I didn't realize that when I first played, so I was like, why?
Yeah.
But so you just gotta be careful of that. And I'm pretty stocked on medium health packs right now.
Yep.
Okay, some other games that are coming out.
Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5.
I really, really wish. Like, my computer has a really good processor, like the best Athlon processor you can have, and it has plenty of RAM, but the graphics card is not nearly good enough to play Skyrim.
That's how it is with everybody's computers. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, dude.
They skimp on the graphics processor
cards,
so hard.
It's ridiculous.
But anyway, if I get it, it'll be on the Xbox.
Yeah. He's had more experience with Elder Scrolls than me, I'll admit it.
Yeah, I let Joe borrow Oblivion probably 4 or 5 times.
God.
It got played probably 5 to 10 minutes.
If you guys have ever played the game, I can get through the part where you're like in prison and you have to go through the cellars and stuff, the sewers, and after that I just lose interest. I made it to the first gate of Oblivion. See that right there? That's what I was talking about. But I made it to the first gate of Oblivion. I just couldn't. I don't know.
I can admit the very first part of the game is kind of boring. By the way, there's a power node right here.
Nice.
The first part of the game is kind of boring, but
So slow.
If you can get past it, it's fun.
I know, I should try. I remember you showed me that weird King of Dementia or something. Remember that? Where he had like a severed head? That was creepy.
No,
Yeah, you went to some type of guy's house and he had a severed head on a stick or something. It was a mission in Oblivion.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was creepy. Oh my.
But for this part,
Rambling. Oh, go! He's choking on stuff. Watch out.
Yeah, this part right here, she turns off life support, so you got to get take these guys out quickly. There are 2 stalkers in this room.
Who turns off the life support?
That girl over there, the hologram.
Was she just a VI, virtual intelligence?
AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I've been playing Mass Effect 1.
Alright,
yeah,
fine.
that's what
But
they
anyway,
say.
I think Tideman probably programmed her to. I don't know. Anyway, take out the 2 stalkers there and proceed to this part.
Another hacking.
Yeah.
We always say if you die to the hacking, just sell your game. I don't
Might as well not.
sell the
Dead
game.
Space.
Oh my god. I've gotten so close to getting killed on those 2, it's sad.
Dang, I'm choking. Oh man. But this part right here is the mainframe of the computer, or whatever it is, and you want. Whoa! Dang,
Oh, dang, you got bitter at that thing.
Whoa! Phone's ringing.
I'll be right back.
But anyway, you want to crawl through here. Nothing happens in any of these, like I said in the earlier episodes, so don't really have to worry about that. But go through here, and you have to take these panels off the walls, or off the wall, I should say. And you can see they're red. You got to put them over here in the right places or whatever. And like I said, I always hate those things. I literally run into them and let them get on my back just so I can get rid of them quickly. Because if you try and actually shoot all of them, you waste ammo, you waste time. And so, like I said, just let them get on you and kick them off. But put all of these in the right spots. Like, I don't remember, I didn't memorize what order they go in or anything. But once you get all 4 of them there, this thing comes out of the floor. Just turn that off. And then we're going to go back through the little engineer tunnel thing here. And the funny part is, or not really funny, it's just you don't have to worry about enemies in this part until we get to after we turn off the second part.
Sorry, guys. Oh my mom's been having car trouble, and I was just got back in touch with her a second ago. But I'm back, so go ahead and continue.
So we just turned off the first part of the mainframe, so we're going to the second part.
Did you tell the achievement hunters what they can expect soon?
Oh, Peng.
Yeah.
Well, while we're here, by the way, on hardcore, you really want to go for Peng because it's worth what, 25,000 or 20?
Ooh, I don't remember, but that's a lot. That's about as much as a diamond semiconductor, right?
Yeah, it's worth a lot of money.
Dang.
Regardless. But there's also health packs in there, and you really want to go for Peng, like I said.
Perfectly piled up those covers, by the way.
Yeah.
Dang, nice.
So, to start out with, you want to And eventually, I keep looking over there because the necromorph's going to pop out. See there?
Yeah, black ones too. Oh,
And the black ones, like, they take so much damage. It's ridiculous.
did a crotch chop there. Nice.
Both of them are on them. But anyway, put them in so they light up green. Or we'll take them out eventually and they'll turn blue. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. What you want to get them all blue, right? And then that's how you get to the Peng treasure.
Yeah, but like I decided to put them in and make them green first, just so I could,
Yeah. All right.
turn off the mainframe, and we'll get those put in right here. See, like, I don't even care.
You got it in, doesn't matter.
Except it's forget it.
Oh, not even catch that. Alright.
So I was like, where did the other one go? Those things get lost on the floor pretty easily. But what you want to go ahead and do is turn off the second part of the mainframe.
Console come up and you open up half of it, right?
Yep, and then take them all out again. And then put them in a different order. That one was like stuck.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I couldn't pick this one up to save my life.
There you go.
They're so hard to pick up. So put them in so they all turn blue. And once they see, like, I was getting
there's so many body parts on the floor.
I was
stuttering! Oh my!
I was getting mad. I'm sorry.
Dang! All right. So,
like I pick up everything but.
That's like the kinesis with the dead bodies on the floor. Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the part where I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh.
I gotta lift up the freaking covers.
Yep. So once you turn blue, this other little cover comes out, and then it'll turn a different orientation.
And you're just like jumping around. Those things were perfectly stacked a second ago.
No, not anymore. But then you go through here and crawl.
And if I remember right, there should also be a triple med pack in here along with your Peng treasure.
Yeah, there's a couple conductors, I think, and some power nodes, and the
pretty
Peng,
good.
and a large health or med pack.
Yeah, health points. Remember I used to say that? Oh my god.
Yep. So anyway, we're pretty much done explaining here.
There she goes.
So, what other games can we talk about? Can we talk about Modern Booty 3?
Oh god, don't. That's a full-out discussion right there. You want to start it? You want to start it? Yes, go.
Alright, so, we have been slaves to the Booty franchise.
I have a ball of chain around both my ankles.
We've bought every pretty much Call of Duty since 4.
They have their hands in my pockets. My money's already spent 3 months before the game's release.
And I know some die-hard Modern Warfare fans, and I'm not saying anything bad about it. I love the games. But there's nothing new. I'm sorry.
It's so old.
I know some people are going to be like, but there's gun proficiencies, but
yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
It's the same stuff.
If you just look, the game looks exactly the same.
Yes, you can't put, what is that saying? You can't put lipstick on a pig or something like that?
I have never heard of it.
Alright, I'm getting
Can't teach
redneck.
an old dog new tricks. I mean, there's so many things you can say.
But it's just...
I know, like I said, I know some kids are going to be like, or some mature teenagers and adults here are going to be diehard Modern Warfare fans, but I'm not wasting money on another game that doesn't seem to be bringing anything special to the table.
This is kind of out there, but it's a parallel to this. If you guys are Metal Gear Solid fans, the Metal Gear Solid controls did not change from like the second game, Metal Gear 2, I think that was a 16-bit game, all the way through to Metal Gear Solid 3. They just kept refining them, adding new things. That's kind of out there, but that's what this reminded me of. Alright, it's the same stuff.
Alright.
I don't care. That was good for all you fans out there. I know you appreciate it.
Yeah, so this part you want to be careful. Use your force gun if they get too close, like right here. I started spazzing
dang.
I'm trying to like knock them off and stuff.
Ugh, look at his guts. They're like piling
They started getting pretty close here. You want to make sure you get... Don't let them get that close. I mean, there's no reason I should have let them get that close. But before I took out those cores, on the computer, and take them out. And these guys, by the way, have those shin guard things on too, so you got to be careful.
Get them in the torso.
And I want you guys to watch this as we go through this door. We have a surprise. That is the absolute most cheap scare in the game. A dead body. Isaac even looks up, developers, what are you doing? But anyway, Modern Warfare, I'm not buying it. I'm probably going to cave for Christmas and get it, but...
I'm buying Battlefield 3.
I'm not... I want to make this distinction. We are not Battlefield fanboys or Call of Duty fanboys.
We're not bashing anything, we're just telling our opinions,
And it's just... It gets to a point where you're tired of playing the same thing over and over. So, we decided we were going to get Battlefield. Actually, PS4 3, and then Battlefield.
Because you can't say we're fanboys, because we don't even own Battlefield 2.
Yeah, I've never played a Battlefield game before.
Never. I want something new. I'm a gamer.
That's exactly the reason why. So enough angering the Call of Duty kids and the Battlefield kids.
Watch out for that pus bag or whatever, that cyst. There you go.
Yeah. So what's some other stuff that's coming out soon?
Let's see what other stuff is coming out.
It's not coming out, but I wish a new Fallout game would come out.
I hope so. After Skyrim, maybe. Oh, I wanted to go.
Yeah, probably after Skyrim.
I wanted to be the Fallout 3 team again. New Vegas is. I can't really talk on New Vegas. I haven't played it that much.
New Vegas was good, I thought, but there were so many bugs. Oh my!
Yeah, I've heard
glitches. One glitch made my right thumbstick stop working.
And he got his game erased record 2 times. Oh my!
I was almost done with hardcore once, and it deleted my save. I was so.
Oh my god!
Not that hardcore is hard, but I mean, when you spend 20 or 30 hours,
yeah,
you don't want your stuff to just get erased.
It's like when you lose on a Dead Space 2 save on hardcore.
Oh yeah. But like I don't know if I said this, but this is like a really hard room. I think you just got to take it slow. There's going to be babies on the walls.
Yeah.
Or what do we call them?
I call them just babies. Yeah,
babies. But we also call the pus bag, or forget it.
We call the pack toddlers.
Yeah, but what do we call the things that blow up?
The things that blow, the little ones on the floor?
Toddlers?
I don't even have a name for those.
Oh, man. Oh, well. So you got to be careful. There's going to be babies on the walls shooting stuff at you. And also there's going to be a couple leapers you got to take care of.
Oh, I'm going to call those guys the unborn. There we go.
That's kind of awesome.
Yep, there we go.
But I don't know how I'm not dying here, honestly.
I would have been dead already.
I didn't want to. I think the game uses your largest health pack.
I hate that. Yeah, when you go to the auto heal button.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always uses the bigger ones.
I think it only uses the biggest one if you have room for it.
It's bull.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like the bars on his back. That we talking about?
Yeah, like if you got. I don't think it would use a medium health pack if you had.
Well, maybe they would. You never know. Maybe they'll scam you out. But here's another refuge room here.
See, this is why I say the force gun is one of the best guns in the game. You can knock them down, make them stop moving, and then you can use the plasma cutter or the seeker rifle, which we'll get to.
The seeker rifle is like holy.
I think we might get to that in the. No, I don't. I'm not sure when I buy that, but it's really useful.
Soon, yeah.
So, is there anything we want to wrap up here because we're getting pretty close to the end?
Any more gaming stuff? Nah, I don't really. That's pretty much it. I haven't really been playing
much. One thing before we go.
Uh-oh.
We just checked the Nostalgia Critics website.
Oh, tell him.
And he is doing a Bart's Nightmare Let's Play, which is some. That game goes back so far in my childhood. It's not even fun. Like I spent forever trying to beat that game because it is impossible.
Well, from what you told me, years, right?
Yeah, literally, I got the game. I think they even had it before I was born or right after I was born. I didn't beat it till I was like, I'd say 4 or 5 years ago.
Dang. Oh my.
So, I mean, now would probably be really easy for me to beat because I have more motor skills and stuff. But thank you for watching episode 8, guys. See you for episode